Brought to you by Eco Alkalines, environmentally responsible batteries, cat5.tv/eco.
Tonight, we are going to look at how to promote our businesses through social media. We're looking at Facebook. We're looking at Twitter. We're going to cross-promote. We're going to get you set up so that you can be promoting your business online. Are you doing this?
I was just going to say, what a fitting topic.
Are you looking into this?
I've thought about it. I'm pretty sure I have a Twitter account, but I'm pretty sure I haven't got as far as even like putting
everybody follow Krista.
Putting a profile picture.
She's pretty sure she's on there.
I don't think I've ever written anything on there.
So just look for the orange egg.
that's me. The only
has
one.
A name that's
the only one that'll
Krista.
be on Twitter that has no anything on it. That's me.
Fantastic.
Yeah, no, it's something that I have thought about, but it's also a matter of I never schedule it into my schedule, to doing it. So
why is that? Because it's so complicated.
It's not.
It is not complicated in like this is really difficult, but complicated in that it's something else to add to. Okay, here's my to-do list today.
Yeah, let's add
is what
social
I need
media
to do.
updates.
Now I have to set up a Twitter account and a Facebook account. I've got to communicate through Twitter and Facebook. I've got to make sure that I'm on Google Plus and all the. Oh no, another one came out, Google Plus. Now I got to get on that. How am I going to do all this? It's really impossible to keep up. I can attest to this because we try our best with the show, and this is not my full-time job. So, that's how it is. So business owners know that it's important to have this. I'm sure you know that it's important to have social media because what is it?
Especially when that's where everyone is.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have, I do social media training professionally, and one of the things that, tends to come up is that sometimes customers believe that Twitter and Facebook are an advertising medium. Sure, if you want to buy ads, that's fine. But having a Twitter account and posting about your business is not about advertising. It's about reaching out to your potential customer base and your existing customer base. It's about communication. It's about becoming an interactive office and being accessible to your clients because, plain and simple, it's a different world now. People don't necessarily get in the car, drive across town, go into your office, book an appointment. They don't necessarily pick up the phone.
Yeah.
They probably don't have a fax machine, so they're not going to fax you something. They're going to do it through electronic means. These days, because smartphones are the way to go, most people, unfortunately, in some cases, don't want to have to make a phone call. They want to
a lot of people are much more comfortable email or otherwise. Yeah.
It'll be a message on Facebook. Here, I'll send you a direct message on Twitter. So make sure you follow me back. That kind of stuff. So we're not going to get into the real inner workings of Twitter and Facebook and things like that tonight because it's vast. I mean, you know that it's vast and it's there's a lot to it. There's a lot to learn. But I want to get you started on the right foot. I want to help you to get set up with your profiles, get started so that you can manage these things in a practical way. So the first thing that we need to do, obviously, let's start with Twitter because Krista sorely needs this. First thing we want to do is we want to sign up. So Twitter.com is where we want to go. I'm going to switch screens here so that you can actually see my screen. Twitter.com, and down at the bottom right is where it is. We're going to put in our name, our email address, and our password. Let's make up a name because we're going to create a fake profile just for the sake of the demonstration. Krista, what'll it be?
Monkey.
This is my real name.
Potatoes.
Monkey Potatoes. Reminds me of episode 2, I think, of season 2 of Person of Interest, when he said her real name is Root. Well, at least that's what she goes by. So there's my name, Monkey Potatoes. Did I even spell that
No,
right?
I think it's OES.
All right. So I got to write this down because I'm not going to remember that. Monkey. Why do you do this? I was thinking like Jack Daniels or...
Oh, well, that could be taken. This will be available.
It's okay. Okay, so that's my name now. Okay, my email address is demo@category5.tv, and I'm going to make up a password. There we go. Sign up for Twitter. Okay, so my full name, Krista, it looks great.
Yes. See, some people are
They're
on my
going to
side.
confirm my email. I already heard my email come through. Password's okay. Username is available. Monkey Potatoes. Sweet. I get my real name as my Twitter account. Now, that's not bound to happen. If your name is Robbie Ferguson, it's already
probably taken. Yeah.
Right. So it might make suggestions. See it down at the bottom here. And you might want to make it your business, because if your business name is something really long, it's going to get cut off because Twitter has a limit. So you might have to go with something like, if I'm Krista Wells Designs, I would probably have to go with CW Designs, something like that, right? Because Krista Wells Designs would not be available.
Ridiculously long. Who
register
came
that
up with
quick.
that?
A million people are going to try. Okay, so Monkey Potatoes. All right, that's us. Keep me signed in. Taylor Twitter. Whatever. Create my account. You can read over all the stuff, of course. There we go. We are now on Twitter. How great is that? Next, it's going to give you a tutorial. It's going to say, hey, these are some popular people. You can follow Ryan Seacrest if you want. Nah, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go Category 5 TV. And we're going to follow them because that's our favorite show.
They're way cooler.
There we go. Oh, it says we need to follow 4 more. We don't really. We can skip it just by removing all this stuff from the address bar and deleting it and hitting enter, or just going to twitter.com. If we want, though, we can follow Robbie Ferguson. There we are. We can follow Kid Eric. Let's put an @ sign before that to force it to be the right guy. Where is he? I thought... There he is.
There he is.
Kid Eric. Follow. All right. And... Hillary Rumble. There she is. Now, it would be nice if we had Krista Wells, because we need one more. Heather, what can we follow tonight? What's yours?
What about Bailey J. Thompson?
Yeah, okay, let's do that. Bailey J. Thompson. We'll do some promotion for you. There you go. All right, so everybody go follow Bailey J. Thompson. She's the author that was on the show just a little while ago. Okay, so it tells us that we're good to go. Go next. All right, what do we want to do? Okay, this is getting a little ridiculous to me. I don't want to follow a bunch of...
5 more people.
Yeah, well, and they're all celebrities and stuff. You can if you want, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to skip over this. I'm going to delete all this excess stuff at the top just so that it's twitter.com. Now we've skipped over it. We're in! Yes! We can see all these, what's going on with Bailey and Robbie and all that stuff. I can tweet by clicking on Compose a New Tweet. We're limited to 140 characters. So we're, our first tweet is always going to be, hello world. That's important. Next tweet. This is a great tweet about my business in Barrie. See the hashtag? That becomes a link for my city, Barrie. So how cool is that? And I'm going to tweet it. There we go. Notice I'm a green egg. We're going to change all that by going up to our settings and go Edit Profile. You're going to want to upload your own photo. Try to make sure that it's a square, and don't be afraid. Sometimes what happens is businesses will upload their logo, but it's more wide than it is tall.
So it gets all
cut
cropped off. Yeah.
If that happens to you, use a program like GNU Image Manipulation Program or Adobe Photoshop, or call your graphic designer or talk to somebody who has graphic design capabilities and just have them create a proportional image that has your logo centered in it but is a perfect square, and then that's going to look a lot better for you. So we're not going to do a profile setup tonight. We're just going to show you where to find it, and that is where you'll find that. You can go over to the left here and go Design, and then you can actually choose some of the preset looks that would suit your company, or of course you can customize it yourself using HTML color codes, or by dragging the colors around on this palette here. Okay, so, and then you save your changes and you're good to go. So now we've got a Twitter account, and we can now be found on Twitter at twitter.com /monkeypotatoes. Okay, so twitter.com /monkeypotatoes, or at monkeypotatoes becomes us. And there we are, and you'll see that my tweets are now there. And if I click on Barrie, it's a hashtag, so it's going to actually take me there. So somebody says, oh, well, how do you know what hashtag is the one that you want to use? I do, let's name an industry, if it's graphic design, right? So in graphic design, if I'm tweeting, how do I know what hashtags to use, and why would I do that? basically people are going to follow different hashtags. They're going to be monitoring for things that are of interest to them. They're going to follow people who post in those hashtags that are of interest to them as well. So you find hashtags that have to do with your business, have to do with what you're tweeting, and then they become links that other people can follow, but also people will subscribe to those. But you want them to be the proper hashtags. You hear about hashtags all the time. One of the ways that we can do that is we can just go twitter.com/search. And that's going to give us Twitter's search engine, and from here you can just test it. If I go pound, which turns it into a hashtag, and Barry, and hit enter, I'll see that, okay, these are the top tweets. First thing I want to do is I want to click on all so that I can see all of the tweets in kind of chronological order, and I'll see that the most recent one is from Monkey Potatoes. How awesome is that? And that was 2 minutes ago. Before that, the last one was 51 minutes ago, and before that, 2 hours ago. So I know at this very moment, it's about once an hour that people are tweeting using the Barry hashtag. So I know that this is indeed an active hashtag. If I see that nobody's posted in that hashtag for 3 months, I realize that, you know what, this is kind of a lousy hashtag. Nobody's watching it. Nobody cares. Don't waste your 140 characters on a hashtag that doesn't matter. So you look for hashtags that matter within your industry. We go twitter.com/search, and we say we're going to be talking today about social media. So let's see what hashtag. We will try social media as a hashtag. We can't have spaces in a hashtag. We see that 22 hours ago. Oh, okay. We haven't clicked on all. See what happened there? 22 hours comes before 35 minutes because we're looking at the top. Basically the best of, or the most popular. So I click on all, and that makes it chronological. I can see that 22 seconds ago, 24 seconds ago, 57 seconds ago. So this one's so active, social media, that we're getting a tweet every couple of seconds, several times per minute.
Yeah.
Yours is probably going to go by the, it's just going to be one of a million tweets, but it's possible somebody could be watching that feed at that very moment and be able to pick up on what it is that you said. So that's the basics of hashtagging. Next step, we want to get set up with Facebook. Make sure you do get on to Twitter profile and actually set it up, make it look good and things like that. Next step being Facebook, we want to sign up for this. So we're going to sign up as who we really are, Monkey Potatoes. Oh, Krista. My email address, demo@category5.tv. Of course, we're going to retype that really quickly. New password. Birth date, April 12th, 1971. Male. Remember, folks, that is not my birth date. It's Monkey Potatoes. All right, so this tells me... Oh, Krista. Oh. We require everyone to use their real name on Facebook. Well,
what if that is your real name?
What if it is?
Hashtag kid used her name.
How do they know that?
So we'll just call him John Doe.
That's so embarrassing
Can
for
we
that
do that?
poor unfortunate child that was actually named Monkey Potatoes.
I know.
And they
But
don't
what
let you have your own page.
What were you thinking when you named the child that? We require everyone to use
John Doe must be
John
too common.
Smith. Seriously. How can you know that that's not my real name?
Oh,
Too smart.
Smith
Okay,
works.
we're in. We are in. So I am now John Smith, Monkey Potatoes. All right, so you can find your friends. You can get adding people and go through. It's going to force us to get started kind of thing. Let's see. Are your friends already on Facebook? Can't we skip any of this? Skip this step. There we go. Okay, skip. Save and continue. We're not going to fill in any profile information because remember, right now we're doing this for our business. We're not trying to create a personal profile for ourselves. Okay? Sometimes what happens is we get somebody tries to like us on Facebook when really they should be liking our business.
Right.
Right? Don't like me, like Category 5 TV.
Oh.
Right? You can become a fan of my fan page, but you don't become a friend of Robbie Ferguson because I don't even know you in person kind of thing. You know?
Don't fool yourself. No one really likes you anyways.
I know that. Nobody's my friend. It's all just family and Krista.
And I was
But there's a
forced.
differentiation, and there should be a differentiation on Facebook between here's my personal profile, and I'm logged in as John Smith, and this is me personally. This is only my very close friends should have access to this. I don't become friends with people that I don't personally know. But then what we do is we create a business page. So we've clicked on, at the left-hand side, like pages, and then up at the top it says create page. This is where we want to go. So tell it what we are. We're a local business or place. Choose a category. We are attractions, things to do, business or place name. Monkey Potatoes. Street address, 555 Liveville Avenue. Whatever. Barrie, Ontario. L4M3G4. Phone number 705-777-7777. Sorry if that's your number. You are going to get spammed. Okay, I agree to the Facebook page terms. Get started. It probably says somewhere in there that you're not allowed to call yourself Monkey Potatoes. But we're going to get in. Okay, so we have created a page. What do you want to do? Again, first thing it wants you to do is upload your logo and things like that. Follow through with that. It helps to look like your company. And then that way, it is who you are. Follow the steps, provide some basic information about Monkey Potatoes, provide a link to your website, and then hit Save Info. I'm going to skip because we don't need to do that, but you can do that. We're going to skip enabling ads for this moment. Now I have a Facebook profile and I have a page set up. Okay? So I'm now John Smith, but I have a page called Monkey Potatoes. You'll notice that now as I post, it says you are posting, commenting, and liking as Monkey Potatoes. So I am not John Smith now. I am Monkey Potatoes. I'm my business. And I can change to John Smith and then it becomes personal. But right now I am my business. I'm representing, and anything that I post on here is going to be about my business. So post on my timeline. And it's prompting me. It says that I need to authorize my email. So we'll do that really, really quickly. We're going to authorize our email. You'll need to do the same. Demo at category5.tv. I should have a couple of emails sitting in my inbox. There we go. Welcome to Facebook. Get started. Okay, one more step to get started on Facebook. Complete my sign up. There we go. So it is pretty straightforward, pretty easy to get there. I'm trying to rush through because I want to show you as much as I possibly can. Okay, so now I should be able to post if I refresh here. There we go. So write something. Hello world. There we go. Okay, so now we have a Facebook business profile. This is now just strictly my business. This is where I post everything to do with that business. Mm-hmm. It's not personal. Neither is my Twitter account. My Twitter account is separate from my personal account. One of my customers was saying, I follow somebody that I love their business and I love to get updates from their business because it's possible I might have an appointment and the weather's bad and so they cancel. So I have to follow them because I don't want to miss those tweets. It's important. But it's really annoying because they go out for lunch with their friend and they tweet pictures of the food that they're eating and they tweet this and they tweet that and they're talking about all the party that they did on the weekend. And so I can't unfollow them on Twitter because then I wouldn't get the updates when the office is closed because of the weather. So I have to endure that, and my phone is going bing, 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 bing. So as a business owner, remember that.
Post business related stuff.
Have your business account for business. Mm-hmm. Have your personal account for personal. Keep them separate, but have fun with your business one too. Remember, you're interacting with your customers, right? So it is personal. It's not an advertisement. You're not posting ads and links all the time. Sometimes it's appropriate, but not always. Sometimes it's just about, you know what, I was in a store today and I saw this and it reminded me of something that has to do with my business and my clientele. It might have nothing to do with your business. It might be all about the type of person that is your customer. Right? So now we say, okay, we've got Twitter, we've got Facebook. I've got to constantly be back and forth between the two and have to post twice everything. And this is where things fall through the cracks a lot of times because you try so hard to update and you end up, Facebook is a little bit easier to understand and I can post longer messages, so I end up posting everything to Facebook and nothing to Twitter. And then your Twitter dies. So then it becomes a problem. So we have to find a way to make this easier for you, the business owner, to make it happen. Really and truly. Go to hootsuite.com. HOOTSUITE.com. Now we're signing up for a lot of stuff tonight, but we're condensing everything into one night. So we've got a Facebook account, we've got a Twitter account. Now we're going to amalgamate those together using Hootsuite. We're going to create something that is going to put everything in one place. Sign up today. First field is my email. Second field, I'm going to go with John Smith because it's more realistic. Password. Remember, these passwords should be different for each service. And, just follow the standard password structure that I've recommended. You want it to be safe. You don't want people to be able to hack into your stuff. Okay? Sign up. Here we go. Should take no time at all. We are now a free member of Hootsuite. Just as easy as that. Okay. So now what do? We want to add our Twitter profile and we want to add our Facebook profile. Remember, we're already logged into both of those, so it's really easy. We can authorize it with just a couple of mouse clicks. I'm going to add my Twitter profile and connect to Twitter. It's asking me for my Monkey Potatoes password. Remember, phishing scams, monitor the URL. This is coming from api.twitter.com, so we know that it is legitimately Twitter. It's a secure connection. See how it's got a lock and it has HTTPS. That means HTTP protocol over a secure connection, SSL. So now, password for that. Do you want to remember me? Sure. Authorize the app. And now Hootsuite is allowed to use my Twitter account. So now you see... Oh, hey, Pyrus Rock. One of our viewers already posting to us. Follow Pyrus Rock. So there we go. There's my tweets and things like that. Okay? This is my great tweet about business and Barry. Okay, so that's Twitter now. Twitter is no longer that Twitter page. It's now part of Hootsuite. Okay. Now we're going to add our Facebook. Add another social network. And you'll see where I'm getting that is up at the top here. We've +got our accounts. Twitter, Getting Started. On the Getting Started tab, we have Add Another Social Network. On the left-hand side, look at what they got. Facebook, Google+, LinkedIn, Foursquare, WordPress, MySpace, Mixi, and you can add apps as well if you want to go even further. We're going to connect to our Facebook because we're just getting basic today. Connect to Facebook. There it is. Again, https://www.facebook.com. It's not FizzyBook or anything like that. Okay? So, do we want to do it? Yeah, let's log in with Facebook. It warns you about what this is going to allow. This is a trustworthy application, and we trust that they keep your stuff safe, but it is what it is. Okay, this is what it's going to do. We're going to allow. So next, remembering that we are not posting as us. We're not John Smith now. We're our business. So uncheck John Smith. Are you sure you want to remove this profile? Yep. So now John Smith is not checked, but there, look at that. There's our business, Monkey Potatoes. That one we want to add. Okay, so now finished importing. Okay, there we go. So now Monkey Potatoes is a part of our Hootsuite. John Smith was added, but it will not work because we unchecked it. So just X that, close it. Best thing to do. All right. So now we've got Twitter. There it is. Monkey Potatoes on Facebook. There it is. So we've got them all in one place, but we still have to post twice, right? Watch this. Posting from Hootsuite. Okay, a couple cool things here. Add links using this, and you'll be able to use analytics to track anyone who clicks on them. Over here, you'll be able to schedule your tweets. You can use auto schedule, which will automatically put your tweet and your Facebook message at the approximate time that most people will see it. So it uses how many people are online at the time, and then it makes the assumption that now is the best time to send it, so that you're not sending out a tweet when everyone else is sleeping. So now you can also schedule this. You can say, okay, I don't want this one to go out until the 14th, and I want it to go out at 1:05 p.m. Do you want to email yourself when it goes out, etc., etc.? You can schedule that, and it will go out. So I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to send it. What I want to do, notice this. This is the next step always. Over here on the right, there are your two accounts, Monkey Potatoes on Twitter, Monkey Potatoes on Facebook. Single click, single click. It's going to go out to both of those services all at once. So now I hit send now, and if I go to Facebook and go to my business, let's see where we are. There it is, Monkey Potatoes down at the left there. Scroll down a little ways, and you'll see that already on Facebook it says posting to Hootsuite. And now if I go to my Twitter profile, Monkey Potatoes, you'll see it also says posting from Hootsuite. So we've effectively now posted to both of those services. It's been absolutely simple. We don't have to jump around between different services. We just check off which ones we want to post to. We can schedule and all that kind of stuff. Twitter is still limited to only 140 characters, so keep it small when you're cross-posting like that. You might want to post something to Twitter using Hootsuite and then create a longer version, an extended version for Facebook, or keep that small one, post it to both, and then on your Facebook one, use comments in order to expand what you were saying and comment on it yourself. So that should get you started.
Cool. It's helpful.
I think
I
so.
might even, take a swing
Follow
at
her
it.
on Twitter and keep us posted.
It's pressure.
Yeah.
Category 5 TV is a production of Prodigy Digital Solutions and is licensed under Creative Commons Attribution 2.5 Canada. Thanks for watching.